My girl broke a record to be the first student in her school to win Government Health Science Olympiad in mathematics. By winning some other competitions, her name became so well known in her school area. So, when I needed to introduce myself in the school, rather than explaining it lengthily, I just enough mentioned that I was Yuan's father. When I was studying in the States, a lot of people asked me the most common question, "Where are you from?" Of course, my answer was Indonesia. And this answer almost certainly led to the second question, "Where is it?" Rather than lengthily explaining it, I just cut it short with asking back, "Do you know Bali?" And almost everybody acknowledged it with great enthusiasm. Actually, Bali province, with its capital in Denpasar, is only an island in Indonesia archipelago country. There are 3 cities as main choices for foreign visitors: Denpasar with its Kuta Beach, the capital Jakarta with its Jaksa and Kemang streets, and Yogyakarta or Yogyakarta or Yogyakarta or Jogjakarta with its Malioboro street. Let's talk about Yogyakarta, Yogyo or Jogja in short. During the Independence Revolution, there were 2 existing kingdoms in Jogja, namely the Ngayogyakarta Sultanate and Duchy of Pakualaman. After the independence of Indonesia, these 2 voluntarily merged with the Republic of Indonesia as a special autonomous province since September 5, 1945. During the aggression in Jakarta by the Dutch, Jogja had a chance to have its position as a temporary capital of Republic of Indonesia in 1946 to 1950. This video focuses on gudeg, an authentic local dish made from very slowly cooked young jackfruit with coconut milk. Initially, it was said that gudeg was a kind of wet gravy. Along with its rise in popularity, the need for souvenirs grew, and thus the dry gudeg emerged since about 60 decades ago. Now, gudeg is well known in Malaysia and Singapore as well. The sweet flavor in gudeg comes from palm sugar. Gudeg brown color is usually produced by using teak leaf. Tea is sometimes added to make it darker and more sour. Gudeg is usually served with rice and areh or thick sweet coconut milk, chicken cooked with coconut milk, boiled egg, tofu, and krecek or boiled spicy fried cow skin. Its other uniqueness is that it's packaged with a kendil, an Indonesian classic clay container which gives an exotic genuine touch. By spreading outside Jogja and accommodating local tastes, gudeg now comes in variety of types: dry, wet, from almost white to dark brown, and so on. I live in Jakarta and my family loves gudeg very much. We intentionally look for gudeg from time to time, and we indeed have our favorite legendary restaurants in Jakarta. I have 2 friends who told me about the same experience. As children, they did not like gudeg as it tastes very sweet. By the way, the common taste for Jakarta people is rather salty. However, since they had a gathering in one of my favorite gudeg restaurants, they love gudeg now. At the year-end holiday of 2016, my family went on a vacation to Jogja. My kids were excited to try the authentic gudeg. As the city of origin, there are gudeg everywhere in Jogja that it's virtually impossible for you to try them all. So I called my native Jogja family to get the most correct references. Instead of giving a list, he first asked me if we were looking for a gudeg for the taste for local Jogja residents or with the taste for outsiders. I was astonished with this question. What were in gudeg taste? As we were exploring, I asked the recommendation for both tastes. Finally, we realized that gudeg in Jogja was very much sweeter than our favorites in Jakarta, even the recommended one for the outsiders. Don't mention about the other tastes. Now I can understand my friend's rejection to gudeg in their childhood, as I didn't have the idea of level of sweetness they were talking about. Other than gudeg, there are still many Jogja culinary specialties, such as bakpia or sort of bean-filled mini mooncake, sate kelatak or unseasoned lamb satay, wedang or seasoned ginger soup, just to mention a few. Other than culinary, any traveler can buy Jogja specialty souvenirs, such as wayang kulit or shadow puppet handicraft, silver craft in Silver Village Kota Gede with its ancient Javanese architecture and city structure, and so on. Beside Kota Gede and Malioboro, you can also visit the palace, Fort Fredericksburg, which is located not far in front of the palace, UNESCO Preserved Pleasure Garden Taman Sari or Water Castle, built in 1765 located behind the palace, and many more. People also prefer to come to Jogja to visit the nearby gorgeous temples, Borobudur and Prambanan, even though they are actually outside Jogja. Borobudur is the largest single-building Buddhist temple in the world. I made this video about Gudeg as this will connect to my next culinary video. If you like exploring more about Jogja or Gudeg, the internet has plenty information of them. Thank you for watching.